Welcome back to Sefeo podcast, and today we are in the sections like just like a small talking with my lovely, lovely fans, Julie. How are you today, Julie? Hello.
Good,
I'm so
thanks. How are you?
excited. I'm so excited. I'm being invited. You're absolutely amazing. We've been talking a
Um,
lot of things, right?
yeah, especially about food and cookings, right?
Yeah, I really love cooking. By the way, how are you today?
I'm cool. What about you?
I'm so excited. This is just like a normal
Okay.
talk, so we don't need to like a very
Like,
nervous or something
mhm.
like that. And I have a story for you. Like, I was so tired and also happy at the same time because I through my girlfriend being at conversations in Bali. So I'm so
Oh, what
excited with
competition
the
is that?
girlfriend. It's a poem. It's a
Poem.
poem.
Cool, cool. So she's a poet.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool.
Sorry.
Okay. She's a poet. How to say? Poet.
Um, she is not a poem person, but she's trying in the art version. Like she's from
Mm.
electro, and we both of us from electro, but we love art, so they
Oh,
very trying her best in the art, so they got in the conversations. While me, I just like making a lot of applications and launch my application just.
okay. Okay, cool, cool. Cool. So congratulations.
Thank you so much, and I won a competition. I was so happy. I joined like
Oh, congrats.
innovation technology here in the United Kingdom, and I bought the silver category from the technology. So
Mhm.
I won the third place. But a lot of my friends was a runner-up, but we're so happy. Even we just got in the third place, but we're so happy. We're so satisfied because it was our hard
Mhm.
work. Even we didn't got the first place, and even we didn't get the first place, the second place, we still got the third place. It was
That
so
that
amazing.
is the place
Yeah,
is
it
more
was.
than great.
Oh, thank you so much. And then I make a lot of like home cook, but not actually home cook because we
Mhm.
make a cake,
What type of
tankatang.
that?
It was tankatang cake. It was such amazing cake. Have you ever tried it?
Don't think so. I've never even heard the name yet. What kind of cake is that?
Tankatang cake is absolutely simple. We just need the lemon paste, we like a saffron cake, and also we put like sponge cake. Do you know sponge cake, right?
Oh, the base
Yeah,
sponge
sponge cake.
cake. I
Based
see.
on sponge cake, like we make
Um,
4 layers. So each layers we put the lemon cream, and also
uh,
we lemon paste, and we
cool.
built it into 4 layers, and we put some name like my team, Robert,
Mhm.
Ariki, and Nathan, because three
Oh,
of us won the competition, so we celebrate by making a cake. It was such an amazing day. I love people
where do
things
you
like
make it?
so. Yes, sorry.
Where do you make it? Where did you make it? At home or
We No, we made it at our university, our campus
a
in
campus?
the in the art in the art in the art organization. So besides
Okay.
in workshop and extra organization, I also joined the organization. Even I can sing though. So in art organization, we made a lot of cake and we made a lot of things. It was very nice. Like not only a cake, actually we make a lot of snacks, and also we like appetizer for
Okay,
a lot of
potato.
people here. Yeah.
So it means that in your university, in your campus, you've got a lot of things, a lot of appliances that you can use to bake or you can use to cook many things. You don't have
No,
to go.
we just have one oven, we have to sink,
Uh,
and we not so
mixer.
complicated because the kitchen is absolutely small. It's just side of the loo. So this is
Uh-huh.
it's like um between the loo for the loo for the
Mm,
student, loo for the professor, and in the middle is the kitchen for an art student. So in the art student, there's a lot of stove, just four
mm.
stoves, and oven, and
So,
three
uh,
three trash bin,
so
and
mhm.
one 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 plate dosha.
Okay. So who usually make the batter, the pattern? How to say batter?
What?
You, your
Pattern?
friends, or all of
Better.
you? Batter. Yeah, batter.
A
B
better.
A T E R.
Yeah, butter. Oh, well, actually, we just like make a cake not using a butter, but like, because I don't like a bit of butter actually.
When
Yeah.
the first time you find that cooking is enjoyable?
I don't know because like,
Mm.
I was living alone here in Norwich. There's no parents, there's no friends. I have to cook my own meal. Besides, I cook my own meal.
Yes, usually.
Sometimes I bought my meal from the outsider. Like I got a fit on the cafe, um,
Mm.
and having a breakfast with fish and chips. Not not too difficult. I just like make I
Make it
just like
simple.
buy the dough and just fry it
Mm.
down, and it was just like a amazing
Mhm.
day. But this is just like an as you as a usual person, I'm not a
Mm.
cooker. I'm not a chef. I'm a man, not a woman. But
But you just love to cook.
no, it's not
No,
because I
but
love a
you
cook.
of
Just like
course to cook.
it was just like I
When
don't
you have no
think
other
like.
option.
Yeah, I have a lot of interaction in the food actually because I love all the taste. I love all the kind of the food, Asian food, especially the Asian food because I'm from Japan, right? So I've been making my own okonomiyaki and also takoyaki. It's like made
Of
from
course.
this squid, and we cut it into small pieces and put it on the takoyaki dough. You can make it with a flour, with milk, and also with a little bit egg. And for saltiness, we put an MSG on it. Ajinomoto is one of the best MSG. This is not sponsored by Ajinomoto, but I want that one's just my favorite. So I don't know how Miss Julie cooked for the takoyaki. Have you ever been cook a takoyaki before, or Japanese style
No,
food or Asian food?
I, I, I I don't cook Japanese food at all. I prefer
But
to
it's
cook the
like,
traditional ones, or maybe
but
from like the dishes from how to say Oriental, like Chinese maybe, or
oh,
maybe
Chinese
just just simple spaghetti.
spaghetti.
Because I live in a village, so it is very difficult to find the ingredients, to find the condiment to make the real ones. So I just make the fake ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have, I have made a spaghetti carbonara. It was such like a very very
That's
thick
interesting.
and creamy spaghetti, and I
Uh,
can tell you the recipe. Like the first one, you have to have the guanciale, which is the was pig cheeks. It's rich of the flat with the flavor and rich with um like the saltiness, and it was like so bloody tasty. So you have to prepare the pig cheeks. We call it as guanciale, for the Italian call it as guanciale, and you have to fry it first on the hot pan, on the hot fire as well on the stove. So you have to
okay.
fry it first, and then don't forget to buy a very very posh spaghetti. It's a very yellow spaghetti, and it's not as the same as another spaghetti, which is absolutely fake, especially in my groceries. The groceries near my home. It was so fake spaghetti, and I don't know. It tastes very weird for me. So I bought the Porsche spaghetti. I don't know the brand, but it was just like an absolutely amazing spaghetti. You have to boil it spaghetti on the hot boil on it. The
Mm-hmm.
the 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 boiling water. You have to put the half of the pot on the boiling water, and then after the water is boiled, you have to put your spaghetti on it. So until your
Mm-hmm.
spaghetti getting softer, you drain it and you put it in another plate. This is the fun fact. A lot of people make a guanciale, a lot of people make like spaghetti carbonara in the same pan after they fry the guanciale, but it's absolutely the wrong place when you put spaghetti on the guanciale before you change the pan, it getting a scrambled egg. So this is the key if you want to make a perfect carbonara. I can't tell.
Cool. You
Sorry.
can tell me everything. You can tell me all the methods. You can tell me the
Ah,
ingredients
yes. This is
I
the
have
fun
to use.
fact.
But
This is a
the
fun fact
problem is,
when I try to make a spaghetti carbonara at my home
uh,
friend, like in my friend's home, like we both of us make a spaghetti carbonara, but it doesn't make a spaghetti carbonara, but more like spaghetti with a scrambled egg, which is an absolutely crushed image of the carbonara. It's not a carbonara anymore. It's like a spaghetti with scrambled egg, and it tasted very, very bad. And it was like, oh
maybe I
my
can
God,
call
what
it
is shit?
like noodle.
I just like cook some shit at that time. We just like throw it on the rubbish bin, and just this is just a rubbish like that. So we didn't cook, and
Well,
then
yeah,
when
as
we
I said earlier, you
realized
can.
when we
Mm-hmm.
make it for the twice for the for the for the next time, and we change, this is the key. When you cook the guanciale you have to change the pan, because when you cook the guanciale pan is getting hot, so you have to use the new pan so it's not getting hot. So you take the guanciale and you move to the another pan, and then you put your spaghetti, and also you make the sauce. This is the very, very special sauce that I make for the carbonara. A lot of people make a carbonara sauce with the milk, if I'm not mistaken, right? So
Uh-huh.
they mix the milk and the Parmesan cheese. But this is an absolutely the wrong method. We usually use an egg yolk, three egg yolk, and one block
Mm-hmm.
of Parmesan cheese. So we use a whole Parmesan cheese, and we use a three or three egg yolks, and then we mix together until it mix perfectly. Until it mixed perfectly, we put on the top of the carbonara, and we stir it until it mix one each other, and then we place it on the plate, and we don't forget to pick up black paper, and also don't forget to put a parsley for the garnish. And it was
Mm.
a very,
Wow.
very delicious, it's bloody delicious
Sounds nice.
carbonara.
Sounds
It's a
nice.
different with the first carbonara we made with our friends at home, because it tastes absolutely like rubbish. I was thinking I was making a shit at that time, so we throw it to the rubbish bin. Oh my God.
Okay, so Ariki, what is the most delicious, most umami food or dish you ever made?
Mm, we made our own MSG before making food with like, do you know Ajinomoto? It's one of the
Ah, yeah.
famous brands from Japan.
Yep. Yep.
Before we use an Ajinomoto, we make our own MSG. I have a Malaysian
Ooh,
friend, and she told me about ikan bilis, and we crush
okay.
the ikan bilis and the mushroom, shiitake mushroom. So we blend it until it become a powder. So we call it as an MSG, the natural MSG. And it's like an umami level. It's a high level of umaminess.
Oh, that sounds cool. It means that you eat more healthy food
No,
compared to this. Yeah.
I don't think eat unhealthy food because I'm not run into the train and girls. I'm run into food.
Okay, okay. So, anything you struggle to make or to cook so far?
Not a struggle because I really like making Japanese style food, and also I don't. It's not. I don't like. It's not about I don't like a British food, but I much prefer cooking some Chinese food or Asian or East
Chinese
Asian
food.
food. Like always, my mom do like
Chinese
making
food.
okonomiyaki,
Mhm.
takoyaki,
Oh, it means that
ramen.
there are your signature dish, the traditional dish that you are good at making it, right?
Yeah, I'm good at making Japanese style, but if you know, I make a lot of Japanese food lately. Not only like the famous one here in the UK is ramen, Shitaku ramen, Naruto ramen,
Ramen.
etc. But I can make my own ramen, so this is the simple dish actually. But making a good ramen, it needs a time like a 10 hours or 12 hours. It depends on the marinations seasonings. Like to make a broth, uh we need like chicken bone, we need pig bone to
Mm-hmm.
make a broth,
Yeah, yeah.
and to make an aroma oil, we need a soy sauce, we need olive oil or something like that. To make the noodles, we need
You have
white
to knead
flour.
it using your hands, right? If you
Yeah.
wanna if you wanna have the best noodle, if you have to knead it using your own hands, right?
Um I
Instead of
don't
using
think
machine.
so because I don't think so
Mhm.
because instant ramen is was sold in everywhere here in the market. You can find
Uh-huh.
Indomie, you can find
But
Takaki ramen, you can
but
find
if Mhm.
Maggi. Yes.
Mhm. But if you compare the texture, the ones that is being made by machine, than the ones that being kneaded by hands, they usually say that the texture will be more chewy. Yeah, the ones we made using our hands, we knead the dough using our hands, the texture will come out real chewy and it tastes nicer. This is so.
I
Do you believe so?
I don't think so because it depends on someone who cook for you. I have a friend from Ghana. Do you know Ghana? And he
Kinda, I
bought
know.
me a lot of Indomie. So from the Indomie, like Indomie mee goreng, if I'm not mistaken. So I got an Indomie from Ghana, and I also make my own versions of ramen. And we
Mhm.
compare from my ramen and also the instant noodle from Ghana Indomie, and the texture is absolutely better than mine. So I think like instant ramen is it's not only practice but the taste is very delicious. That's why
Okay.
Indomie is one of the best instant ramen in the world. I don't think so I'm gonna make a ramen as good as Indomie because it was like in high level. Oh my God.
I see. But if you believe me, I make my own noodle.
I do believe you because make my own
Thank you.
noodles is an absolutely an easy way to getting health. Because a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
get
I
sick.
make it from
A lot of
scratch. Yeah.
a lot of people get sick when they just like bought something
It's
like
too
a
many,
snack
too
or
many
something like
words. Yep.
instant food, junk food,
Yep.
especially junk food like
Yep.
hamburger, like
Uh-huh.
what else? Pizza
Yeah,
and
lots of junk food. Like
like a
people
junk food.
nowadays
Uh,
like to eat something
yeah.
unhealthy. Yeah,
And
something more instant.
also I make my own crisps. So like we have the crisps is made of potato. So I
Mhm.
don't think so there's a lot of potato here, but I make my own potato. I mean I make my own crisps from my potato that I get from my uncle. So I make my own crisps. I don't know how to make crisps in Indonesia, but
I
You know,
make it myself too.
every country has their own version of the crisps. Some Americans say it was French fries, but like I think it's better than crisps because every country has their own like I don't know, in Indonesia called a curry pig if I'm not mistaken, right?
Karipik. Yep. I can make my
Yeah.
own potato crisps. Like I just simply slice it very thinly pieces, and then I have to soak it in the water for a couple of minutes, or maybe half an hour, or maybe more than that, to just remove so, the starch, so that when we deep fry the pieces, when we deep fry the grapes, it will become crispier. So the tricks is we have to soak the thinly sliced potatoes into the water to remove all the starch. We call it starch, right? So yeah, I just simply make it myself, and then just
Yeah,
simply
yeah,
deep
I
fry
know.
it and just sprinkle a little bit of salt, and that's simple. And then
Not a
I
little
will do.
bit. Not a
Mhm.
little bit. I know Indonesia. Don't judge me, guys. Hello, Indonesian. I love you, Indonesian. Don't judge me, okay? I not love Indonesian. Really love salt. That's why when I
Yep,
just
we
eat
love it.
something
We
from
do.
Indonesia and it's so salty, so I feel like, oh god, Indonesia really like salt, while here, oh,
We
it's so
do.
salty. I can't eat it anymore. Oh my god. Don't judge me, Indonesian. I love you guys.
It's okay. And if you believe, we even dip. I mean, not me, but the young people, they even dip
Yeah.
their unripped mangoes into what's that? Chicken powder. Yeah, they use it as dippings. Do you believe?
Mangoes. How they? Oh no, I know that mango has a sweetness on it. Like if we cut the mangoes and it has a sweetness in it and eat it with chicken powder. I think it
Yep,
was too
I
much.
saw
I
it
think.
myself. I saw it
Have you guys
myself. That's
have you guys
before.
just really like a strong taste for a lot of things like beside of
Yep,
saltiness, and I heard like in Asian is
yep,
absolutely really bathed by eating chili. Like
yeah.
I don't think
Really,
so. Like if we like I
we
don't
prefer the stronger taste. Yeah,
trust. And do you
compared to
know what like people in Indonesia eat some I don't know, like a shrimp paste with peanuts
chicken
and
breast.
chili, you mix together and eat with some fruit like cucumber, mangoes, and
Rujak. We
sometimes
call
it
this
was
rujak, I think.
papaya.
Fruit salad. Fruit salad.
Like yeah, it's like a salad, but with a peanut sauce.
Of course, we also have this kind of sauce for the fruit salad. We have
But the,
two types of
the
dipping for the fruit. One
yeah, but
since
yeah, but the
yeah,
peanut sauce is absolutely so spicy. I can't hold my tongue when I just eat it just a little bit more. But you know what? I
we
give
don't
up.
eat we don't eat anything
You
not
guys
that
really
is not
like
spicy.
spicy food. You guys don't
We
really
do.
like spicy food. How
Yeah.
how can how can you know how can I eat a lot of spicy food while my stomach I it refuses it? Like a lot of
Maybe
people
we
very
just get
brave.
used to it. Maybe because
Yeah,
we
because
get
it's
used
just
to it.
cats. So, but
I
I'm
think
not
so.
quite sure a lot of people really eat like a spicy food. Because I want it a spicy food, but it's too spicy for me because we use a Carolina Reaper, Carolina.
Carolina?
What? American, sorry,
Carolina. Carolina. I don't know.
Carolina Reaper.
The one
It was the
starts with
hottest.
hot.
It was the
The
spacious,
hottest
the
pepper.
the spacious
Spiciest
chili
pepper.
spacious pepper in the world.
I see.
Which Brian
I
have
don't
ever
think.
made a Indomie with this this kind of the ripper?
Okay.
Because
I've
it's
never, I've,
yeah, because
I've
it was
never
just like a
tried it.
different. Because it was like a different with another chili. Another chili have their own spiciness and like every chili have their own level
Level
of
of
the
spiciness.
spiciness. But because
Yeah,
I don't like something spicy, that's why I'm using pepper than the chili. Because when I
I
use
see.
a yeah, because when I use pepper or black pepper, it it
This
kind
less
of
spicy.
spicy, but not as spicy as chili. I don't
Chilies.
know why
Yeah.
all the Asians really like a chili, except for the Japanese. Japanese don't like chili, but we have a very spiciest. We have a spicy food like we call it as wasabi. Do you know
Wasabi.
wasabi?
Yes. I know, I know.
Yeah, wasabi. Usually we eat it
Yeah.
with some onigiri and also with some salmon, with sushi, with
Sushi,
some yeah, with the
sesame.
sushi, with sashimi, onigiri. We eat it with wasabi, but I think chili is spicier than wasabi, if I'm not mistaken, because I have
But
ever eat
but I
a
couldn't
normal
stand
chili.
I couldn't stand the
It's
smell of wasabi. Like once I get into my mouth, then it will like sting my the whole mouth and nose. Like it affect
yeah,
my
it's
nose.
it's like a powder, right? It's like you eat a powder and
Yes.
the like how you can say that like the powder go up to your nose and it
Yes.
makes you sneeze.
Not only sneeze, but I kind of like got shocked. What is this thing?
You can
And I don't want to
you're not
take it.
getting used to you're not
I
getting
think so.
used to it
Yeah.
wasabi. But
Yep.
I guarantee if you eat wasabi it makes you feel live again in another world. Because wasabi is high level, not only the spiciness, also the sweetness and the saltiness is
Mm,
I mean it
probably.
matching with when we eat it with an onigiri or with
Mm.
sushi and sashimi.
Okay. Maybe next time I'm gonna try it again.
Next time, yeah, because but if you want to ask my recipe when making wasabi is actually not like not a food. It's just like something from a plant.
Stem, a
Yeah, from a
plantain.
plant.
Like
Like
a bamboo shoot, right? Like a bamboo
yeah,
shoot.
like that, like a bamboo shoot. But bamboo shoot is different from wasabi because bamboo shoot have a sweetness.
It's from
There's no
bamboo.
spiciness in it. Usually
Yeah.
we make it for like we put the rice on the bamboo shoot and we grill it so it's getting
Cool.
smoky flavor on it and I
Ooh,
love it so much. Yeah, yeah. Also we have wasabi as well, just a little bit with a nori. Do you know nori?
I know. Um,
Seaweed.
seaweed. Oh, yeah, yeah, I know
Yeah,
it.
seaweed.
Mhm.
Seaweed we just smash it into small pieces and we put it on
Mm.
all the food here in Japan. And then
Like
um
I,
hmm?
mhm. I ever seen and I ever taste also. The taste is really fishy. It's like it made of fish. It's like it's very thin. It very in a small in very small pieces, and then you just need to like uh sprinkle it on the top of
Yeah,
your how is that? What
rice.
is it made from?
We
Not
usually
only rice, but
we
you
usually
can just
sprinkle it on the rice. So we eat together with rice and with a fish if it's
ah,
possible.
so it
Yeah.
what is it made from? It tastes quite
Um,
fishy,
I
but it tastes
don't
quite
know. It's
nice,
quite fishy, but
like
I don't know.
flakes,
Just like I don't
like
know. I just like use
papers,
it.
like pieces of
I
paper.
usually it instantly. I use it. I just buy it from the groceries and we eat it instantly. I don't know how to process those foods because it's a little bit with katachi with shape.
I don't know.
Just like
There are a lot
sprinkle it
of
on
yeah,
the top of the
the shape
rice
is
and
like
eat it
just
together.
like a cut papers, just like pieces of papers. like pieces of paper. Like if you have a paper, then you cut it into pieces, into smaller pieces. Then the the look is just exactly like this paper, but the
I
taste
don't
is good.
know, but a lot of people said it was
It's
from seaweeds, but
fish.
I'm not quite sure about that because
Mhm.
I have never eaten seaweed before, but I think it quite like a plastic, but we can eat it
Plastic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is like plastic. Exactly.
exactly like plastic,
I don't
but
know what's the name,
we really
but I've
cut it into
never
small
tested.
pieces, right? And put it on the top
Hmm.
of the rice, and we eat together with a fish, and it
Yeah,
was like amazing taste
yeah.
out from your mouth.
Taste is amazing. And also the what soup is that? The soup is very
Yeah,
umami. Is that?
it's very, and also this the weird things that a lot of Western people cook when they cook steaky. Steaky is beef stick. So in the beef
Yeah.
stick, like yeah, they just like usually beef stick just only a beef, Wagyu A5. Wagyu is from
Uh-huh.
Japan. We
Japan or
buy
Korean? I thought
Mohawk.
it's from Korean or
Wagyu is
beef.
from Japan. Wagyu is
I see.
from Miyazaki. Miyazaki can from
Mm.
Miyazaki.
Oh,
From the where we used live. Do you know where you right? One of my Japanese friends in the group. Where you he's from
Ryu.
Miyazaki.
I remember.
He's
Oh, I
from
see.
Miyazaki, and one of the can, how to say can in English? State perhaps? Miyazaki State? Miyazaki can.
I
One
don't
of the
know.
biggest Wagyu productions in the world in Miyazaki, and we just like take a big buy from Miyazaki and import it from Japan to the London, and from London it was spread away over the UK, the entire UK, from Scotland, Wales as well. And I bought just a little bit expensive. It's about around 5,000 pounds for 1 kilogram, not kilograms, one slice. One slice. It about 1 pound
Oh,
or 3 grams. I don't know. We have to for it for the 2,000 pound. It was quite expensive, and we grill it
it is
and we
beef,
stream
so
it
it's
with a bit
expensive.
of
It is steak. So
yeah.
yeah, it's expensive because it's a steak.
I think it's
Steak
I think it's
and
better to cook.
turkey.
I think it's better to cook a normal beef, right?
I think so.
Make a
I don't know.
meatball.
I don't even know where to get this kind of things because I live in a village.
I see.
It's kind
But
of
sometimes
special in my
we
place.
sometimes we make a wagyu, but we make it as yakiniku.
Ah,
Yakiniku,
yakiniku.
yakiniku.
Ah,
It's like you cut off into small pieces, and with a stick you grill it with a stick,
yeah.
and with a coal, with a fire from the coal.
Okay.
Um, all the UK, all the British call it as a satay, but
Oh,
I call it as
we
a
call it satay
yakiniku.
also. We call it
Yakiniku.
satay also. We call it
Oh,
satay. Maybe in
satay?
Indonesia, yeah, in Indonesia, it also called satay. We usually
Mm,
made satay from uh, mutton
beef.
or chicken, beef. Yeah, hardly
Well,
we
we
make
we
it
make
from beef.
yakiniku. Yakiniku is also from chicken. Or we call it as toiniku, and also with like beef, like sheep sometimes, goat sometimes.
Mutton. Yeah, we call it
So
mutton.
so we make yakiniku from any
Mm,
kind of
yes.
meat, any kind of meat
Um,
like pork, chicken meat, beef,
yeah.
sheep meat, and goat meat, and lamb also.
Okay, yeah. So,
And all,
Ariki,
mm, yeah.
is there anyone who influenced you a lot in the term of cooking?
No, actually, I just like live alone here, and I don't have
Uh,
any money to buy some food. So sorry. So to reduce money production, to reduce money outrageous, because money outrageous here because it getting expensive here year by year in the UK. So I have to manage my money cleverly, smartly. So the best choice is I cook my own meals. So the money is not. Yeah.
being spent much. Okay, so um, udah jam 9. Is it okay if we
Yes.
call it? It's been an hour. It's
Oh,
been an
it's been
hour.
an hour.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
should have it only half an hour, right?
Yeah,
I'm
tomorrow, do
afraid.
you know what? Do you know what? Tomorrow I have an event, the big event. Tomorrow,
How is
the
that?
Prime Minister Rishi Sunak will visit my university. So I have to prepare my
Okay.
robot to speak, and I have
Okay.
to program my robot to like cut the ribbon for the official open of my new campus, new elementary. So I have to program my robot as soon as possible. Rishi Sunak is best way.
Oh, oh, okay. Because like,
Yeah. One thing that I want to One thing that I want to show you here, Miss Julie, do you
yeah,
want to
what's that?
hear?
What's that?
This
Spill.
is will trick all the British people in the UK.
What's that?
I'm not a- I'm a fighter, not a quizzer. I'm resigning. Just it.
You are a.
No, I am a fighter, not a quitter. And then I say I'm
Oh, you are a
resigning.
fight. You are a fighter, not a quitter.
Yes. And then I'm resigning.
And then,
I am resigning.
oh, how spell it? Sorry, my my listening is
I a GNING. Resign from the word resign. Resign it.
oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Cool. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, thank
Got
you
it, got
so
it.
I don't want to offend some British out there, but this is quite funny when the
Mhm.
listras say, I'm a fighter, not a quitter, and then in the 3 months of of his course here in the UK, and then he said, I'm resigning, something like that. So it's like a bullshit of the politics everywhere. Thank you
Fighting is
so
so
much, and I will back to the
okay.
Miss Julie.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is so cool to talk about food and cookings. But yeah, I think the time tells different, so probably we just have to just call it a day. But before we end, I would like to congratulate you for winning the competition and also for your girlfriend.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. And thank you so much for
Thank you.
spending your time. And good night.
Goodbye. Good night.